Sales prospecting for B2B sales and business development. That's what we're talking about today. Join me for the 5 keys to getting more prospects in the door and closing more deals. And then at the end of our time together, I'm going to share with you a best practice. The one thing that if you do this, it's going to change everything in B2B sales for you. You're not going to want to miss this best practice. So stay with me till the end of the show. My name is Dave Lorenzo, and this is the Inside BS Show. All right, let's talk about the 5 steps to sales prospecting for B2B sales and business development. Step number 1, find your ideal client. Now, you may have heard me say this before. If you've watched a lot of other videos here on my YouTube channel, you may have heard me say this before. Your ideal client, the selection of your targets is 90% of the battle. Here's the reason why. Bad client, good client, it takes you the same amount of time to find them, to hunt them down, and to close the deal. So you might as well go after the best possible client. In big ticket consulting, where I work, the industry that I work in, we spend a lot of time talking about the effort we're putting out to attract people to us. I don't go out and cold call. I don't knock on doors and say, hey, do you have any problems I can solve? What I do is I do education-based marketing. We do a lot of speaking. We do YouTube videos like this. I have over 750 right now. As you're watching this, there's probably even more than that. I do webinars. I write a lot of articles. I even write books. I've written 3 books so far, bestsellers, award-winning books. I do all kinds of education-based marketing to attract people to me. And then when they come to me, I filter them. I sift, I sort, I screen, and I look for clients that are just like my best client. Why? Because I'm going to spend the same amount of time with a good client as I'm going to spend with a marginal client or a crappy client. So I'd much rather work with people who are ideal. So your focus in step 1 of this sales prospecting for B2B sales system, the sales prospecting system for business development, step 1, look for ideal clients. Step number 2, use lead generation leverage. There are a lot of you watching this today, or if you're listening to me on the podcast, there are a lot of you out there listening to this. You're going out and you're trying to take down prospects one at a time. And that's not the way to do it. What you need to do is exactly what I outlined in step 1. You got to go for leverage. You got to get in front of groups of people, 10 or more people who look just like your ideal client. So what do? You go to industry trade associations that your ideal clients belong to, that your best client belongs to, and you offer to educate them. You offer to do a 1-hour speech or a half-day seminar. Everyone who comes to that speech or that seminar is a good prospect for you because they invested their time, and in some cases they invested money to hear you talk, to have you educate them. That is the best way to do it. Use lead generation leverage to round up people who look just like your ideal client, educate them, and then once you educate them, all you need to do is continue to stay in front of them, continue to follow up, and they will come to you. All right, step number 3 is offer them an engagement device. So you're doing your speech, and at the 3/4 point of your speech, at 75% of your speech, you stop and you go, oh, before I forget, I need to tell you about this special offer that I have. I'm going to make an offer to you, and if you take me up on that offer, you'll get my free report, or you'll get my free course, or you'll have a free consultation with me. All you need to do is pass your business cards to the center aisle. All you need to do is enter your contact information to this website. And once you do that, you'll be able to download the free report, or you'll get the free video course. That's an engagement device. I call it a honeypot. And in B2B sales prospecting, or prospecting for business development purposes, offering that engagement device means everything, because if you're speaking to a room of 100 people and 20 of them say, yes, I want your free report, or I want your video course, those 20 people are asking you to sell to them. They're begging you to help them with a problem. That ask for the free device is a way for them to raise their hand and show that they're interested in who you are and what you have to offer. So that engagement device is critical. Offer them a report, offer them a video course, offer them a free consultation. anyone who takes you up on that, you can sell to them with confidence because they have a problem, you have a solution, and that's what sales is. It's solving problems in exchange for money. The fourth thing you need to do, once people opt in and they get that engagement device, the first thing out of your mouth needs to be qualifying questions. So what brings you to me today? What's your problem? What problem do you have that I may be able to solve for you? So the four things you're looking for: problem that you can solve, money, they have to have the ability to pay you, decision-making authority, they have to be a decision maker, and urgency. Mr. Prospect, if you don't solve this problem right now, what's going to happen? If they say, nothing's going to happen, everything will be fine, they don't have urgency. If they say, oh my God, Dave, if I don't solve this problem now, my whole business is going to fall apart. That's urgency. Oh, geez, if I don't solve this problem now, I'm going to get fired. My boss is going to fire me. That's urgency. So you're looking for money, you're looking for a problem you can solve, you're looking for a decision-making authority, and you're looking for urgency. Those are the qualifying aspects of this. That's step 4. Remember, at the end of our time together today, I'm going to share a best practice with you. You don't want to miss that. Stay with me to the end of the video. All right, step number 5 is nurturing. So if they have money, they can afford you, they have a problem you can solve, they have the ability to make a decision, they're an authority in their company, but they're not 100% urgent. Dave, listen, I like what you have to say. Your service is a little bit more expensive than we can afford right now. Let's stay in touch. I know we're going to do something together. If not now, down the road. That to me is not a no, that's just a not now. And what you need to do is nurture them. So sign them up for your weekly email newsletter. Continue to stay in touch. Give them a call once a month. Send them direct mail information from time to time. Invite them to events. Invite them to seminars. Do not lose touch with them. Nurture them. Communicate with them at least once a week. That's your email newsletter. It should go out weekly. And the reason is because you never know when the timing is going to be right. Only they know when the timing is going to be right. So if you nurture them, if you continue to follow up with them, you'll be there when the timing is right. You'll be ready, willing, and able to help them when they need it most. Okay, now we're at the point in our session today where I'm going to share that best practice. What I want you to do is take the 5 things that I outlined in this sales prospecting B2B video, and I want you to turn that into a system. And you can make the system work for you on autopilot. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or you don't want to put in the work to create that system, I've got the solution. I want to offer you my system. I want you to take it and I want you to use it in your business. I've used this system to sell private jets. I've used this system to sell country club memberships. I've used this system in big ticket consulting in a B2B setting. I've used this system to sell everything from corporate housing to large companies to selling cars in a car dealership. This is called my Revenue Roadmap, and you can download my Revenue Roadmap guide. Here's what you need to do. Go to revenueroadmapguide.com, revenueroadmapguide.com, that website, enter your contact info, and you can download my entire system for free. Everything that we talked about today in this session, you can download it for free. revenueroadmapguide.com. It's your sales prospecting for B2B system. It's your business development system. It's foolproof. Get it right now. Once you get that system, if you want more videos on how to use it, on how to make things happen in your B2B sales process, all you got to do, scroll down. There's another video filling in right below me right now. That's the next session. I will see you there, and I can't wait to hear about your success. Join me for the next video.